What is up, everybody? And in today's video, I want to discuss 5 different NFT projects that are going to be launching within the next couple months that I think you guys should keep an eye on. Now, it's important to note that some of these are super early, so we don't have much information around, supplies and mint price and overall collection size and overall what the actual project is. Some are a little bit farther along, so we do have some more of that information, but overall, there's a mixed bag of projects here that I think, for the most part, if you can secure a whitelist for these projects, you will do pretty well for yourself. So a disclaimer for this video is most likely all of these projects that I'm going to talk about in today's video, my group Vinland has been given whitelist spots for, and they are guaranteed whitelist spots, which means certain members of my group which win these raffles will be able to mint these collections at the whitelist price that is listed. So quick update regarding my private Discord, I'm going to be locking the group at 100 members throughout this entire upcoming bull run. And the vision for Vinland, which is my private Discord group, has always been to provide a small group of people as many high quality opportunities as I possibly can. A lot of these opportunities will be presented as whitelist raffles as well as early round angel investment opportunities into projects launching with tokens for this upcoming bull run. So the group is currently sitting at around 85 people, and I'm going to open it up to folks in batches of 2 to 3 for people who are interested until we reach the cap of 100 members. After the 100 member cap is reached, I'll open up a waitlist and you'll have to wait your turn to get in to get access to these investment rounds and whitelist raffles. So if you are interested at the time of this video, there will be 3 spots opened up in the description below where you can sign up. All right, so without further ado, let's hop straight into the very first project in today's video, and that is going to be PlaySoMo. And so how PlaySoMo is doing things is there was a application process to get access to their 120 NFT supply Genesis collection. And so today at the recording of this video, the winners of the 120 application process were announced, and I believe there are around 30,000 total applicants, which implies a lot of demand for this potential project. And so I believe what they're going to do, and once again, this is just speculation, is I believe they're going to do a potential pre-sale token round for their upcoming token, if they have a token, and there's also potential for a second NFT collection that's going to have a bigger supply. And so my assumption is holding this 120 PlaySoMo Genesis collection will give you access to both of those brand new drops coming up in the near future. So the token and the bigger NFT collection coming down the line. Now, I don't know this to be completely true if they're going to have a token and a bigger NFT collection later, but that does seem to be a popular blueprint that a lot of projects like to use. And so if this very small supply NFT collection gives you access to potential token launch and a potential second NFT collection, I'm going to assume that this initial 120 supply collection comes out on secondary above 1 Ethereum. And so we'll see what the actual, demand is for this project on secondary, but that is going to be my base case guess. And so I know the Web3 Arcadia guys, which is the main agency behind the marketing for PlaySoMo. So likely my Discord group will get access to the potential pre-sale or the whitelist for the second generation NFT mint if both those things do end up happening, which is going to be very exciting for us. All right, so next up we have Planet Mojo, and this is going to be a brand new Web3 gaming ecosystem, which has backing from Animoca Brands and Merit Circle. So some big backers, and I'm assuming they raised a decent amount of capital. It's looking like they're going to have an NFT mint coming up in the next couple months, maybe even in February. And once again, my Discord group was given whitelist spots to raffle away for this project. So taking a look at their website, I'm actually a big fan of how professional everything looks. And they also have a game they've been working on called Mojo Melee. And you can actually play this on Amazon Prime Gaming right now via your browser. And so I checked it out, and it actually is pretty cool, and it does look pretty professional, and they're obviously going to continue to update this specific game and maybe even make more games in the near future. I still think Web3 gaming and gaming projects that have some sort of NFT element or crypto element implemented into the ecosystem is still a very hot narrative, and even if it's taken a little bit more of a backseat and cooled off a little bit, I do think this is going to be one of the biggest narratives for this upcoming cycle, and the projects that do really well and stay consistent and build a really cool game and try to retain a user base of actual gamers and less about speculators, I do think these projects are going to push the whole space forward. And also the projects that do that well, that have NFTs, that have tokens that you're invested into, I think are going to see many multiples, many X's printed during this next bull run, how hot the narrative is, and how much potential price action there could be coming in to this ecosystem altogether. All right, Jen, so the next project on the list, which once again, my group is going to be given whitelist spots for, and that raffle is going to take place soon, is MetaDOS or MetaDOS. And this is going to be a brand new gaming project that is going to be incubated by Cetify. And if you've been following this channel, you understand that incubated by Cetify is just a bullish thing altogether. They're going to play an important role in a lot of these upcoming gaming projects. And overall, I'm just bullish on Cetify in general because I like the team and I like how slick their dashboard is. And I also like how they offer refunds for people in certain categories of their tier list when you get access to these different initial token raises. So it's going to be a cross-platform, free-to-play, free-to-own battle royale shooter. And it looks pretty good. And I like cross-platform too. That means, you know, PS5 and Xbox One and also PC, all of the good stuff. So you can actually go to Steam right now and request access to the developer to let you play it early. I'm not sure if you need any like special credentials for that, but all of the trailers, all of the marketing, and overall the game looks pretty dang high quality. So I'm pretty excited for this one. So this new wave of like incredibly high quality, obviously there's a decent backing and budget there. Web3 games with NFTs and crypto and a potential token attached. This is all pretty exciting. And I do think, you know, the GameFi narrative is going to continue to be super hot leading into a more bullish market with a ton of liquidity coming in. You just have to make sure if you're coming into this as a pure speculator without any interest in gaming and or playing these games, that you're able and willing to take your initials out and invest wisely, because a lot of these games are not going to succeed. And whether MetaDOS and PlaySoMo and Planet Mojo, these are the ones that do succeed, is anyone's guess. And in the long term, we will see how the market reacts to all this new influx of high quality games coming onto the market. All right, so next up, we have another gaming infrastructure play called SA World. And once again, my Discord group is going to be getting guaranteed whitelist spots for this project, and we will do that raffle very soon. This gaming GameFi play has backers from big players such as CB Ventures, Pantera Capital, and the Spartan Group. And they're going to have a token later on with the ticker SAE. And so the main idea here is they're going to have a token and an ecosystem and an infrastructure built to support an entire universe of gaming projects. So that would probably range from marketplaces to, you know, different games to different projects and NFTs, the whole package. So imagine a one-stop shop for a developer or a gamer. This is what they're going to try to build. All right, so the next project on the list has been around for a little bit longer than the first couple that we've talked about, but this once again has huge backers from the likes of Coinbase and Animoca Brands and Polygon and Chainlink. So it's going to be an NFT data and analytics forensics platform. So it's basically going to give you all of the information you might need to know about the NFTs you're holding, the rarity, the volume, everything. So we've seen different NFT analytic platforms come out and come and go. NFT Nerds comes to mind. Blur has NFT analytics, so does Pro OpenSea, but this is going to leverage AI and a bunch of different other things to kind of take all of that to the next level. BitCrunch is an AI-powered decentralized NFT data platform that is going to enable developers to build reliable NFT applications quickly and easily. So I think this is an interesting project, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens on the secondary markets to see if there's demand for this. I do think if they push a quality product and it is useful for the regular consumer in the Web3 space, I do think it's going to do very well. And so the very last project in this video, which once again, hopefully we get whitelist spots for, that is not confirmed, but I am talking to the person running the collabs for it, and that is going to be Cureverse. And this looks like, once again, a super high quality Web3 game coming out hopefully in the near future here. So the 3D models, as well as the trailers and everything they've been pushing in terms of showcasing what the project is all about, all looks incredibly high quality. And this is just another, you know, AA, almost AAA style Web3 game coming out in the near future that I think has the potential to push that whole narrative and space forward. So make sure to keep your eye out for all these different projects coming up in the near future. If you can try to snag a whitelist spot for any of these, I do think you will be pleasantly surprised with how they do on the secondary markets. Once again, the best way to do that is to join groups just like mine, which we will be limiting the amount of people who can join to make sure you guys have the best odds possible to win these raffles and get access to the best investment opportunities possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to my channel for crypto macro talk, portfolio talk, brand new NFT projects I think you guys should be on the lookout for, and just overall Web3 talk in general. If you liked this video, please make sure to hit that like button. It would greatly help me out, and I will see you guys in the very next one. Peace.